Nothing feels worse than achieving a goal or becoming successful, and discovering that the people around you don't feel proud or positive about it, but rather, they feel jealous. A person's jealous feelings can cause them to act unkindly to us, especially in the face of our own achievements or success. Everyone has felt this unpleasant emotion at least once in their lives, and most likely much more than that. It seems much harder to deal when other people feel jealous towards us though. After all, we can control how we feel, but we can't control other people's emotions, but recognizing the signs that someone is jealous of you can be the first step to fixing it. Hence we are listing 8 signs which show someone is jealous on you. Number 1. False praise. When someone is jealous of you, they're often the first to give you a compliment that sounds sincere, but you'll find that these people will be rolling back their eyes the minute you leave them. They would rather pretend they're not jealous. One way to deal with such peoples is to give them sincere compliments when something good happens to them. It may help them see that you're a genuine person, and this help curb their jealousy. Number 2. Downplay your success. No matter what you achieve or how hard you work to do so, jealous people will always try to make it seem like it was a fluke, or that you didn't work as hard as you did to achieve your success. Rising to their bait will only make them more likely to talk poorly. Stay humble but firm in your achievements. If you brag, they may be more likely to stay jealous on you. Number 3. Flaunting their success. Someone who is jealous of you may be more inclined to flaunt their success more than it's really worth flaunting. These are the type of people you get to see at many weddings. But why do they flaunt their success in the first place? Because chances are, they're not as successful as you are. Getting upset on such situation is only going to make them feel more justified in their behavior. Instead, offer them sincere praise in their achievements. Leading by example is a good way to alter someone's behavior. Number 4. They will imitate you. Someone who is jealous of you alternatively wants to be better than you, and also be just like you. They may imitate the way you talk, or the way you dress, in order to feel better about themselves. Instead of allowing this to upset you, try to encourage them to go their own way. When they're doing their own thing, give them positive reinforcement. Show them that they don't have to be you to be great, and that they can be their own person. Number 5. They will compete with you. Jealous people tend to be highly competitive, because they always want to be the one reaping the success, or they are either insecure or arrogant and want to prove superior. While it can be tempting to take them down, better refuse to make the competition unhealthy, or even refuse to participate. Just simply tell them, it isn't a competition. Refusing to play into their game will make them less likely to try and continue to outbeat you. Number 6. Celebrating your failures. Someone who is jealous will privately feel very good when you make mistakes, or corrected at work or school. While they may never show it, they're often secretly enjoying your failures. Handle your mistakes with grace. You can always remind them that making mistakes are part of life and learning. If you're not upset, they're not getting the enjoyment out of it that they thought they would. Number 7. They gossip behind your back. Jealous people will always find a way to talk about you behind your back. It's not fun, and the things they say can be malicious and hurtful. The best way to deal with someone who does this may be just to confront them directly. Since jealous people don't tend to be outwardly confrontational, talking to them seriously about what they're doing may be enough to get them to rethink their behavior, or to get it to stop entirely. Number 8. They hate you. If there's someone you know who hates you for no conceivable reason, they may just be jealous. This one is hard to deal with, because we often don't like to be hated for no reason. You may feel the urge to show this person that you're entirely likable. But, there may be nothing to do about it. If you can't charm them into liking you, it may just be best to cut them out of your life. You don't need that negativity, and they're most likely working themselves up hating you for no reason. The best way to fix it is to let it go. Final thought. Now you know, dealing with someone else's jealousy can be a tricky situation. You may feel the desire to just tell them off. But, dealing with a jealous person in a non-confrontational and positive manner, is ultimately better for both the person. Knowing the above said signs of a jealous person, will make it easier to fix and handle in a positive and productive manner. Like and share the video if you find it helpful. Subscribe to Happy Life TV for more helpful videos like this.